That storm rolled through no more than 5 minutes after we had unloaded the last base cabinet out of the back of the truck. I'm shimming this 3/8 of an inch up off the floor. Alright, so that base is all level. Now I can put my cabinets in and not worry about having to level them. Okay, that looks pretty centered over the window, right? There we go. Look at that. What a countertop. And so I had some downtime during the week, so I made these, and now we can get rid of all this clutter. I got like super beefy sliders. Sadly, the population of the eastern whippoorwill has been declining steadily since the mid-1960s. But honestly, after listening to that guy all night, I can't say I didn't think violent thoughts towards him. Well, the seasons we have here at the cabin go from too cold to too wet to too hot in fall. And today, it went from too wet to too hot. Alright, so I got these reading lights that I'm going to put in. I was going to work outside and it's really hot and humid, so I figured I'd just do this until the sun goes a little lower. These are 24 volt LEDs, and they take a, I think it's an MR6. I'm not sure what kind of bulb it's called, but it's one of these. It's LED, comes with it. MR16 maybe? Make sure it's lined up. Alright, that's in there. Give me like 6 inches over my head. Or 9 inches over my head.
You're like right at around 30.
30 inches?
Uh-huh.
Alright. That's how high we'll put the reading lights. And you're in bed kind of like this, right?
You're at 30, so 9 above.
So 39. We got that in there pretty good. This is flexible. Let's go turn on that put a fuse in there and see how it works. Got that in there. All right. Sweet. Uh-oh. Yep, it's on. Let's see here. Could this be a bulb problem? I think it was a bulb issue. Let's go bring the wife a beer. I've been working inside. She's been outside in the 90-degree heat burning scrap wood. All right. Look how green it's getting. It's awesome. Oh man, it's hot down here.
A little bit. Thank you.
You're welcome. Chop down some black locusts and just burning some stuff that's been sitting outside waiting to get burned.
Fine. I'll start on that. I don't really see any.
Nothing that.
Huh. Pretty messed up. And I don't.
You have a tick on you.
Get another one?
Ooh, they stick.
You think it's the same one?
What do you do with them?
You just put your fingernail into it. Kill them.
You can't step on it?
No, that won't kill it. You like you gotta stick your fingernail into it. See, like this thing goes in like this. Keep that first aid kit handy.
Hey, that was the same tick, I think.
It wasn't the same tick.
Honey, there's what's one. Where's the one you killed?
The one I killed, like I really like stuck my fingernail into it.
Decimated it.
I decimated it. Yeah.
No, I enjoy it. I like to say that to him too
Hey.
when he's like not really doing
Easy,
anything. I'm like,
Ted. There you go.
sir.
That's good.
Well, isn't it great being out here? It's hot, there's ticks. I want to die of Lyme disease.
I'm into it.
You filming?
Yep.
Whoa!
And we're just sitting here in the spot.
Talking about ticks.
Oh yeah. You guys are gonna be stars.
There we go. I mean, it's not bad in here. Granted,
What are you installing?
Just another light.
truthfully, I have no idea. He just he'll go better than probably don't. Maybe I wouldn't place that.
Well, that works.
Yay! No, we got to go.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Yeah.
All right. Sarah, get out of there. All right. So you guys saw me bring power over this box, and you saw me bring power down to the well pump, and or the cistern pump, and you saw me bring power up to this light. So the last thing that needs power is the range hood fan. So we're gonna do that right now. So I decided to make this complicated on myself, and my whole cabin runs on 24 volt DC, so I can't just buy any old RV fan. What I had to do was buy a computer fan that runs on 24 volts, and then I also bought a PWM controller, and this works the same way that a charge controller works, a PWM charge controller. Basically, turn this knob and it sends pulses of power, and the more you turn it, the more power it sends. And so, because it's meant for a computer, we had to figure out what wires were the positive and negative power supply. It happens to be these two. So what I did is I cut this off, and I cut this off, so I could get it at these two power wires. We're going to hook this up, and we're going to test out how it works. So we're going to put our negative in here, and then we're going to put our positive, which happens to be yellow. I don't know why it's yellow, but that's what it is. So now you see we've got like a power indicator right here, and then this just hooks up via a plug. Alright, so we got that plugged in there, and now hopefully when we turn this knob, something will happen. And there it goes. So I've turned a little bit. It's kind of running at a slow speed, and I can turn it all the way up, and it runs super fast. And it actually throws quite a lot of air. So this is going to go backwards, and it's going to suck air out, so when I use the gas range, then it's going to be our exhaust. I'm pretty excited to use this countertop to cook some dinner.
Drywall?
Drywall countertop, yeah. That looks good.
Cooked?
Yeah, it's cooked. Oh yeah.
Bubba.
Teddy!
Teddy. Super rude, buddy. Why is he begging from me? That's just really funny. He doesn't even know me. You don't even know me. Alright, so this was nice to have. This made things a lot easier. And so this one here is going to be the stove, and I wanted it to be spaced off the wall a little bit so you'd have room to put stuff on the countertop on either side. So I made just a really narrow 9-inch, like one to hold pans and stuff, and then put this drawer up top. And then made these drawers, so there's 4 drawers, and the bottom ones are a little bit bigger than the top ones. And then this is the sink base, and it's centered on the window. And then right over here, I'm gonna make a booth seat, like kind of here, and then another one over here, and a table that could have maybe 5 people, 6 people if it's pulled out. And we put this light in, and then we wired the exhaust fan for the stove. And then we, in the bedroom, all we really did in here is just put these 2 little LED reading lights up, and I'll have to patch this little hole over here because I had drilled it and had the wire come out in the wrong spot. But and then we did a lot of organizing. We just put like a bunch of leftover stuff up in the loft and just got that stuff out of the way. And well, that was the highlights of our weekend. I hope you enjoyed following along, and if you did, I really appreciate it if you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.